I thought this was a free country. Free. This is censorship.
Oh, what small shit is he talking about? Or major shit.
Lethal Weapon 5 and 6.
Small shit. Small shit.
What do you mean? They removed them from the library. They took them down because of insensitivity.
Huh. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not sure how we.
That's
talk
relevant.
local.
Relevant to the last
they
season
would've
and
been
the
works of
D-Day
art had
episode.
Mac not ruined them
D-Day?
with his
Yeah.
blackface.
Okay, look, my heart was in the right place, and I feel awful about
Was
it.
it?
Now.
We've also done a lot of growing.
That's true. A lot of learning.
That's
a lot of
true.
growing. Fear is a great motivator to do the right thing.
Yeah, Frank. Look.
Lethal Weapon 5 and 6 are in the past.
Right.
But now we have the path forward and the knowledge to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's obvious what that right thing
What
is.
movie franchise?
Make Lethal Weapon 7.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Or-
Let's get going on
or
it.
dig that
The
up.
show
The
must
show
go on.
must go on, right?
Lethal Weapon 7. Oh no! It's Are they gonna what they did with 5 and 6 or 5 and 6 with the blackface and shit? Are they just deciding to double down on it with this episode? Like, all right, you want to take down our Lethal Weapon episode of Always Sunny? Well, here you go.
But you've also done multiple insensitive characters in the past, you know, on and off screen.
Yeah.
I don't know
Name
if that's going
one.
into the conversation.
Well, and Frank did Redface.
What?
In-
That's also frowned
Okay, you know what?
upon.
Let's
It's also
not.
frowned upon.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's just stick to our colors, please. I feel like that's a pretty easy bar.
No, actually, those guys continued to make films for the next 40 years.
Bill Cosby.
Well, he made about 50 mistakes. and I would actually argue that all these things we're talking about, they weren't so much mistakes as they were violent sexual crimes.
Right, yeah.
Okay, as long as I get to bang the broad.
What?
Look, a hand job or I'm not paying for this.
That's a very important part of the filmmaking process.
Yeah.
Gotta have the gratuitous nudity and shit.
Obviously, I will not be playing Murtaugh
Yeah.
in Lethal Weapon 7.
Okay, goes without saying.
I will be magnanimously taking a step back.
All right.
I feel like
behind
you're
this,
talking really slow
behind
and
the
taking
camera.
a bunch of pauses. I don't know what's going on.
I'm waiting for you guys to praise me. I'm doing something anti-racist, and I think I deserve praise for that, do I not?
You don't get praise for telling people you're not racist.
Then what am I doing?
What? Okay. All right. Well, that's Always Sunny. Definitely there for you. Child's birthday
Hi,
party.
former partner.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I'm a little
God,
late. I
that looks
got stuck
terrible.
up on-
Well, hopefully Murtaugh's good.
Yeah. Oh, who did you wind up getting?
Oh, well, so Frank went under the bridge to get a prostitute for a sex scene.
Under the
he
bridge?
talked the pimp into playing Murtaugh. Some guy named Pepperjack or something like that.
Pepper Jack.
Pepperjack?
Yeah, you know this guy?
Yeah.
Pepper Jack. What's
That's
up,
okay,
man?
partner. Happy birthday, little baby ho. Wish your whole mama,
Was that a doll?
Riggs' wife, and my daughter could be here to see this, but
What?
she died. Run along and play, little bitch.
I'm not familiar. I've never seen the Lethal Weapons movies, so I don't know what Murtaugh is like. But I mean, run along, you little bitch.
You know what? It's my phone. It's been in my pocket the whole time.
Go ahead, answer, bitch.
I love that.
Okay.
It's not working.
Okay, cut.
It's not-
No.
Guys, take 5?
Yeah, I say that.
All
I say
right,
take 5. Also,
we
I
get
say
it.
cut, guys, because I am the.
Okay,
I'm the
listen,
director.
listen, Frank, I agree.
Troll
It's not working.
freaks.
You could say, I'm sick of getting jerked around. I'm ready to explode.
There we go.
I'd
That's
like to
clever.
ask for me-
You should not be actually having sex with anybody.
It's called acting, Dennis.
No, that's
Exactly.
Marlon
No,
Brando.
I love when Dennis does that shit.
Hating on Pepper Jack's flow.
No. No.
Pepper Jack. I don't remember if Pepper Jack is in a previous episode. As you guys know, my memory's not that great.
Could do it a little bit more.
A little more Pepper Jack.
Yeah, a little bit more Pepper Jack. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. Yeah.
Well, okay then.
All right, yeah.
Now we cooking.
All right, I want to see that. You should get that, bitch.
Guys, there's a larger issue at play here, and that is that all the people of color that we know are people of the bridges and the streets, okay? They're pimps and prostitutes, which I tell you, says a lot more about us than it does about them, that's for sure.
You don't know any. It's not even just people of color. Everybody that you know are just like the bottom of the barrel scum of the earth. It ain't specifically any people of color. It's everybody.
I'm hip to your
Oh, I guess.
bringing a woman of color to spice things up.
Where is she? Where is she?
Is a woman of color?
But to be clear, you will be the assistant director.
Okay, we'll see. No. I will accept the following things: coins, cash,
Coins.
checks, food, vape pens in general, scissors.
Sure.
Says
Let's move on from this.
Artemis, I think is her name, right?
Yeah, so I sent her out to lunch, and I'd like to shoot before she gets back. So can we do that?
Damn right.
Well, let's get to places. Let's get to places. Director in the house.
Okay,
Director.
I'll give them.
Speak.
Will you?
Can you let her speak?
I got off on spelling it up, but I took
Come on,
that all
man.
the way down
The
to
camera.
and then
Oh
I
my
took it down
God.
to-
Simply asked him if he's ever been to a child's birthday party. He said yes. I said, take us to that place. Make it authentic to your experience.
What? What do you mean this is not my kid? Are you motherfuckers kidding me? I've been paying child support for 5 years, and Pepper Jack's pullout game is strong. So if I don't get some answers real fast, Pepper Jack about to cut all of y'all.
Holy shit, Pepper.
What's next? Come on, the phone.
phone, go to the phone bit. All right, yeah, I'm sure you do have a good pull-out game, Pepper Jack. Uh-oh, what's that?
Damn
This
right.
is slow. Who's this? It's trying. Riggs.
Son of a bitch.
I don't think your dick work. You might need an anal stimulant. Candy!
What?
You gonna have to pay Pepper Jack whether you bust a nut or not. You understand that, don't you?
That's my Fraggle Rock thermos. He stole that from me. What? What's this? I think we need to recast Murtaugh. Someone lovable, someone versatile, someone with the skill, range, and talent of one of the best actors of our generation. We need Don Cheadle.
You know Don Cheadle?
No.
You know.
But I know the guy that plays him.
Excuse me?
Hey, partner. Happy you
What?
made it.
It's because I am crazy on account of my wife's murder. In case anybody is feeling uncomfortable about it.
I think this is working. This is
Yeah.
like way.
We getting too old for this shit, huh?
Yeah, we are.
I know that line from Lethal Weapon, and that's pretty much it.
But I want you to know, I'm always with you.
Oh.
Here comes our new villain, guys. Fingers crossed it works.
Hold that thought, son. My shit be blowing up.
Why do you guys have to shoot it all in one shot, all at one time?
Excuse me, what
Oh,
are you
God.
doing in this park in my
Oh
neighborhood?
shit, a Karen.
It's Karen.
Oh my God, that's so cringe.
In this neighborhood, and I am sure that you do not. And if you don't leave right now, I will call the police and I will tell them you attacked me.
I just don't understand how this is a villain.
What?
One of the last socially acceptable groups to villainize are entitled white women.
No, she's a cunt.
Ooh. I mean, it's easy to root against. It's a good antagonist.
But maybe putting up any group of people as villains these days is potentially problematic. I don't know.
So maybe villains shouldn't be people at all. Really?
Well, you're totally right.
a
Right?
dog or
what if we make
something?
the villain like a big dog or something?
Oh,
right?
God.
A bunch of...
All the best villains in the Bible were acts of God.
Tsunami.
Making a
So
disaster
look,
movie.
you know what? Let's call it a tidal wave. That feels less racially charged.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that.
What?
I don't want to say that all waves are Asian.
Yeah, you want to make sure the waves are
Just neutral.
Cover all your bases. I get it. Sure. All right, I'm interested to see this next attempt.
Baby girl.
See, like, you could keep this take. You guys are dumb as hell. This is a take. You could have kept it. You didn't have to reshoot this.
Hold all that crying, man. My shit be blowing up. Yeah. It says look behind you.
Holy shit! The kids are dead!
No God specifically, just the universe or whatever.
A gun? Artemis is asleep.
This is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You guys are just going about it terribly.
We can't even get past the first scene.
Well, I don't know what the
Yes, you can!
To shoot out a path so that the tidal wave moves to a field that's been decimated by climate change.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Man, I don't want to watch that movie.
Guys, I know it's not great. I've learned to listen, to not talk, to grow. Guys, I'm woke.
Damn right.
And as usual, I fibbed about my age a bit so I could score a younger prospect. The woman was in
Absolutely.
her 20s. I'm less interested in politics and more interested in what makes you tick.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
The young generation on the left seemed to be a tough nut to crack, so I
Yeah,
turned
you gotta
my
adapt.
attention to the...
It's a slippery slope until we are living in a failed welfare state.
Right. Hey, what do you say we get out of here and get into our own slippery state? You know what I mean, Lisa?
No.
Talking about us banging, you conservative little minx.
I'm shocked that didn't work.
I'm just trying to understand what the hell you're talking about. I can't follow.
See, this is exactly what old people always do.
Oh!
I'm 26.
Okay, dude, really? I'm 26.
Because if we don't, who will?
Because if we don't, who will?
Exactly. What
Oh,
we need
please
is a
tell me he
revolution.
scored her.
Exactly. What we need is a revolution. Simply regurgitating back to them
Jesus.
exactly what they're saying to each other in their ridiculous
Oh, look at
echo
her.
chamber. We can get what
Look
we
at
want.
him, man. Damn.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh my god.
riddled with insecurity
Oh
and
my
serious
god. It feels like it's been a while since we've seen Dennis in that environment, you know, on the hunt.
Finger on the pulse. Finger on the puss.
Damn right. I'm gonna get that frame.
We're gonna do the woke thing and hand complete creative control over to you.
I feel like you were gonna say something else.
Well,
I think he was waiting for the applause.
We
Okay.
are allies.
We are your allies, man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But
Freeze frame. Holy shit.
Lethal Weapon 7 was destined to be an inferno. of wokeness.
Whoa.
Not of what is gained by learning, but of what is lost by staying ignorant.
What is? Oh my god. Don Cheadle.
I feel misunderstood.
What does he know about our experience?
Yeah.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
only one thing left to do.
Like Lethal Weapon 8?
Yep.
I'll play Murtaugh.
No.
I'll play Murtaugh.
Oh my god.
I'll do it good.
They learn nothing. They learn nothing. You know, I wonder about this episode. I wonder if the old white people, you know, the old Facebook grandma, grandpas, you know the ones I'm talking about. I wonder if they absolutely love this episode or hate it, or the guys that wear their sunglasses and take their profile pictures in their truck, you know, those kind of guys. And you know who I'm talking about, because when I hear like the shit like, oh, woke, you're making shit woke, for some reason the first show that comes to mind is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and not because I agree that it's woke or anything, but because I remember specifically going to the comment section of a Disney Plus post on Facebook where they were posting about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and there was like comment after comment of dudes with seemingly the same exact profile like I'm not kidding, the exact same profile picture it seemed, but they were different people, but they were the same profile picture, and they were all saying, oh, I can't believe you made my Marvel, so you went woke on Marvel. I can't watch this woke shit. And it was because of Isaiah Bradley, I think his name was, who was a fantastic part of that show. Probably my favorite part of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, especially like late on, like in the finale of the last 2 episodes, was Isaiah Bradley and his story, and him telling his story about being the first Winter Soldier, or first super soldier. But because he was black, he wasn't treated the same as Steve Rogers was. He wasn't looked at the same. But like I remember after that episode coming out, just dudes on Facebook, old people being like, oh, you made my Marvel woke, I'm never watching again. There was literally, I remember dude posting hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Like, it was the most pathetic shit possible. And I was like, I can't believe so many people think that about TV shows, showing representation and showing respect and being more open and honest about the reality of situations, you know? I mean, just simple shit. Just, oh my god, that was probably actually the worst, not Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the last season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, because that came out after the George Floyd stuff, after all the riots in 2020 and stuff. I remember Brooklyn Nine-Nine came out, and it addressed it heavily and very well, in my opinion. And they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you made my cop show so woke. I can't believe you made this so woke. It's such garbage. Like, I'm going on a tangent, man. It's shit that pisses me off that people can't, like, shit that if a person of color character gets any, like, it seems like at this point, if they get screen time, if they get any shred of power, any shred of respect, any shred of backstory, anything like that, it's immediately woke. And it drives me nuts that, like, people are like, I don't watch this shit for the woke stuff. Like, I feel like that's definitely at that point where it's best fits. Like, sitcoms, I think, is where, especially like primetime sitcoms on like NBC, Fox, ABC, where all the old people are watching, I feel like that's where it needs to be the most, because obviously they need that message, but they just immediately dismiss it. Anytime they're being fed a message that they need to learn, they, as a defense mechanism, just brush it off and just call it woke agenda shit, and it pisses me off so much. And like, they're all the same people, like, copy and paste the same exact people, and I fucking hate it. Well, that was like a 5-minute rant tangent. Put that aside. I liked this episode. This was good. I'm gonna Google real fast and see if Pepper Jack, because the guy is familiar, and he had a backstory with Dennis, and when he said something about the thermos, that ringed a bell, and I don't know why. Oh my god, yep, that is Damn. Yeah, okay. There we go. That is a throwback. That is genuinely years since I've seen. Well, I mean, it's like season 3, it's season 15, season 3 is like 12 seasons, but so I mean, for some people that were like keeping up with the show as it was going, a lot more than a couple years, but for me, I binged the show for a good while before I started on YouTube, so it's been a long time since I've seen the first couple seasons. There's like a select few episodes that I've rewatched that I really like, such as the Dennis and Deco on welfare. I love that episode. It's cool to see Pepperjack from way back then when he was Dee's pimp. That's fun. And then Artemis came back as well. Was Don what is the Don Cheadle joke also? I don't remember. Maybe he wasn't, but regardless, I think that was really funny too. The guy coming in playing Don Cheadle, and then Tiger Woods and Donovan McNabb, I think they said is who he was at one point, just to turn it all on them, the white saviors. Great, like because they were trying to, they were the ones being like really ridiculous and clearly like not making what they wanted because they were specifically trying to pander and be woke as much as I hate that damn word. They were, I mean, that was literally what Dennis was trying to do. He wasn't trying to tell a good story. He was just trying to make sure that that he could fit in, that he's not racist, basically. And then I'm glad that Don Cheadle turned it on them, and they basically just flipped back. They're like, oh well, Max back to playing Murtaugh. I need to watch those movies soon. I've heard such good things about them. I've never seen them, and I don't know because of Always Sunny. I don't know how many there are. So yeah, this was a good episode. I had a good time. It's fun seeing Dennis back on the hunt too. I love Dennis, man. I love him.